Okay guys, we're on our way to... Wait, I'll show you. Wait, this is upside down. Wuthering Heights tour, which we're doing ourselves. We're not going on an organized tour. So we're taking the train to Leeds, and from Leeds we're taking the train to Cayley, and from Cayley we're taking a steam train to Haworth. So we have a very long day ahead of us. And that's why we got our coffee, Blank Street of course, obsessed with their Brontë iced matcha. Got a £7 breakfast from Brontë Juice. Yes, we like that some days. And we're so excited, aren't we, Naren?
A few moments later.
So, makeup and hair are done, and we're nearly in Leeds. From London to Leeds it's about 2 hours by train, and the time went so quick. Count on us to have another coffee when we've just had coffee, but guys, this has 0 inside. We already tried it before I remember to take the video. But guys, it's so good. And the savory option of our brunch. So sometimes people make mistakes. My mistake was bringing a suitcase to Haworth because this is the situation. So this is where the Brontë sisters lived. If you've read anything about the Brontë sisters, you would know how depressing their books are, and I'll show you why. I mean, this was their view. They literally overlooked this cemetery, and seeing how windy and rainy it is here, I can understand where Wuthering Heights came from. This is definitely the most magical and whimsical shop in Haworth, and they change the way it looks every season, and it smells like heaven in here. So if you're looking for gifts, this is your place. So we're having an early dinner because, to be honest with you, the weather is horrendous. I don't know if you can hear me, it's very noisy here. We're at a treehouse bar and look at the food. And Naren and the food. Let's try the roasties. So good. So our dinner was fabulous, but we look windswept. Yeah. Good morning everyone, it's our second day here in Haworth and we have quite a lot planned in. Now we're gonna grab breakfast and I'll catch you up on everything later. So we already had breakfast and we stopped off for coffee because we love our iced coffee in a really cute place called the Couple Blends, and you can actually make your own pottery here, but we unfortunately don't have time. We got 2 of their drink specials. This is the mini egg iced latte. Look at this work of art. And then we also got the rhubarb matcha. Let's give the iced latte a taste test. Surprisingly not too sweet. It's still really, really nice. And now I'll try Naren's iced matcha before she tried it. Very interesting taste, I would say. I'm not big on rhubarb, so maybe if you don't like rhubarb, don't try this one. We just entered the most amazing store. Everything is handmade. The guy who owns it has 43 beehives, so I definitely recommend it. It's perfect for gifting. When you enter, it's like you're entering a calm and serene forest. So we sat down for lunch and the excited goat got Spanish latte. You guys know I love a Spanish latte. And some lovely sandwiches. I got the one with goat's cheese because we're in a goat cafe, so it must be the best one. They even gave us like little pretzels with it. Hello. The canal passes through here, and it's super nice for a little walk. But I have to pardon my hair. But the weather is really not great. And as we were standing by the river, all these ducks decided to visit us. Hello, you. And they went under the bench where our stuff are. They're very friendly. Just a short 30-minute walk from Hepton Bridge, and you would end up in a National Trust place called Hardcastle Craigs. And guys, it's so lovely here, it's so peaceful. So there are two paths you can take. One is a mile long, and then the other one is a mile and a little bit extra on top. But that's the river path, and it just looks so much more scenic. So we finally made it here after like a 50-minute walk through the mud. The scenery was amazing, so we're having a cup of tea and some brownie, and then we have to walk back to get our bus to Haworth. We're at day 3 from our Yorkshire trip, and today we're going hiking to Top Widdens, which is where the abandoned house that inspired Wuthering Heights is. So pray for us, because one of us doesn't have the right shoes. And the other one apparently also doesn't have the right shoes. So yeah. We took the longer way, which got us through Stanbury and through a pub called the Wuthering Heights. Now, excuse my hair, I think I need to say that in every video that I do in England. But this is my hair in England, yes, there's nothing I can do about it. So we've been walking for around 2 hours now, and we're finally in the summit. And guys, just look at what we have to get through. I would say do this hike by wearing the right shoes, because yeah, this is like a whole river where the road is meant to be. Oh, setting the atmosphere, guys. You can see Top Widdens just at the top of that hill. Well, if you can see anything from the fog. And actually the walk wasn't too bad. I'm surprised. And we made it. So it took us about 1 hour and 40 minutes, but it's only because we stopped like a million times. And look how foggy it is. So this is Top Widdens, and this is the farmhouse that inspired Wuthering Heights. So guys, we made it all the way up. Look, a cute dog, hello! But I don't know if that's following the dog. Made it all the way up here, and it does feel like you're in Wuthering Heights. It's so gloomy and so dark, and the fog, and it's like, wow, I really love this. We decided to listen to a lovely couple who told us that going through the Brontë waterfalls is not actually difficult, and we decided to take that path on the way back. So far it's been a lot of mud, and instead of walking through like an open field and a dirt road, you're walking on the side of a cliff. So we're nearly at the end of our walk, and the way down wasn't so bad. It was super muddy though, and the waterfall, you could kind of see it from afar, so I wasn't like really impressed, but it was a really nice walk. And look at this. This is literally giving Game of Thrones vibes. King's Road. That walk, obviously we needed food, and we stopped off at a place that was definitely on our list. It's called Pavé, I think I'm pronouncing this right, and it's all about cheese. So guys, we're a bit greedy after that walk, so we got a whole camembert and raclette. Just look at this.